As you guys already know, I'm someone who like to lead by example. And on today's video, I want to be able to put my own money on the line. All right. So let's trade on a live funded account step by step. And I want you guys to be able to see the whole thought process that goes on in my mind, what makes me to decide to buy or decide to sell, and how I manage my trade and trading psychology that goes into that trade. So I'm going to be taking you guys from the start to the finish, from A to Z, on starting on analyzing trades, taking my trade, managing my trade, and getting even pay out. And talking about putting my own money on the line, you can see that's a fresh $400,000 challenge account. This is already phase 2. As you guys can see, the money was just funded today, and I'm putting that money on the line. I'm putting that account on the line just so you guys can see how it can be done. All right, so our main goal on this account is just to make 5%. When you make 5% on phase 2 on any funded challenge, you're going to be passing, and now we'll be having $400,000 live account. And anytime I get a live account, my target is just to get 10% on that live account, and I stop trading and request for a payout. And since this is $400,000, I know there's no way I can pass phase 1 and phase 2. So obviously once I pass phase 2, I'm going to be getting 400,000 live in funding, and my target will just be to make 10% of this, which 10% of 400,000 is $40,000. So can you guys see? Once you guys already have the skills, it's just a game of numbers. It's just a game of zeros. So good. So let's go onto my computer, and after seeing the account and everything on my phone, that's it. We just got the account today. That's the balance is zero, history zero. Let's see how we can be able to start taking some trades on this account. So come with me on my computer. So on my computer, this is my MT, and I decided to use MT4 again because there's MT4 and MT5. Most of the time you guys have said, no, why are you only trading on MT5? Most of us don't trade on MT5. Please do this on MT4. And I was like, yes, there are some pro firms that do offer both MT4 and MT5. Let me choose the MT4, and if you're a pro, you always be a pro. I'm still going to be able to do it on MT4. So let's do it on MT4, right? You can see this is my MT4. This is my balance here, $400,000, as I explained earlier. That is the account. And here, what I'm just going to do is I've just selected a couple of currency pairs which we're going to be trading. The first currency pair we have here is USDCAD. So let me just push it this side a bit. So that's USDCAD. And I did my analysis on simple. We're just going to be using simple steps for our analysis, right? And analysis was just simple. We had a downtrend which broke, the trend was broken somewhere here, and we are using the break and retest to trade this particular one. So we're going to be getting into this trade somewhere here. We're going to be risking about 25 pips, and we'll be going for 50 pips because our risk to reward is always 1:2. If we're risking 1%, we're going for 2%. And since this is a $400,000 profit account, remember I did mention of this app which is known as FX Calculator. This app is the main. I'm not being sponsored by this app, or I'm not affiliated with them. This is just an app I'm using myself on a daily basis. So just quickly go on your App Store or your Play Store whatsoever and download the app that has the same logo. And then we need to be able to calculate the lot size we're going to be able to use on this account so that we can only risk 1%. So once you open the app, I just want you to click on position size, and we're going to be trading. You choose the currency pair, which is USDCAD, and then account size is 400,000. Let's put 400,000. And then risk per percentage, we're going to be risking 1%. Stop loss, remember we said we're going to be risking 25 pips on this particular trade, right? So we click on calculate. So if we click on calculate, the lot size we can use here is 21.7 lot size. Remember, it sounds crazy, it sounds scary, but this is a big account, right? So we're just going to be activating our buy, and we'll put here 21.7. That's 21.7, and we're going to be clicking on buy, right? So let's quickly click on buy, and good. So that is it. Let's click on buy again. Okay, perfect. So that is it, guys. We have our buy trade, and we're just going to quickly modify and put our stop loss and our take profit. So let's quickly modify stop loss in terms of points. Let's see, where is the stop loss? Okay, stop loss here, let's put, remember our stop loss was 25 points, which is 25 pips, which is 25 points, and our take profit will be 50 pips, which is 500 points. All right, and then we click on modify. Let's just see. Okay, let's go with this, and this. Perfect. So that is our stop loss and our take profit on this particular trade, right? That's 1% at risk. Let's go to the next currency pair. Next currency pair on our list is Great Britain Pound USD. And as always, I've already done my analysis, and you guys can see this is a clear uptrend, and the market might still be able to push right down to this particular point. So I need to be cautious at this point in time, and I'm going to be buying, but my stop loss is going to be somewhere here on around 35 pips. And if we're risking 35 pips, we're going to be going for a risk to reward of 1:2. So let's quickly go here and on our app, and we put Great Britain Pound USD. Great Britain Pound USD, we are still risking 1%, but here our stop loss is 35 pips. We click on calculate, meaning the lot size we're going to be using here is 11.43, and we click on buy. Perfect. So that's it, buy. We come here, we go on modify. Let's quickly modify our position, and then level. This one is 35 pips, which is 350 points, and this one will be now 70 pips, which is 700 points. So we copy that and click on yes. So let's just see, why are my levels not showing? Why are my levels not showing? Let's just wait. Maybe the internet is not too but I can already see my stop loss here. I can already see my take profit. So that is that with that position. Let's go to the next currency pair. The levels are not showing here, but they're going to be printed out very soon. I think the internet might just be the issue. So let's just push our trade up a bit so that we can be able to see the terminal. Let's go to the next currency pair on our list, which is Great Britain Pound CAD. All right. So with Great Britain Pound CAD, I had a similar analysis on Great Britain Pound CAD, and if you guys can see this, I need to be very, very cautious because we also had a turn right down here. So this market might just be a continuation to this particular level. So I need to be very, very cautious. Whatsoever I'm risking, I need to know at the back of my mind that if that trade gets violated, then this level will be tested next. So let's go here and we put Great Britain Pound CAD. Great Britain Pound CAD should be somewhere here. And we put our stop loss level. We're just going to be risking, let's risk about 35 pips again. So we're going to be risking 1%, and stop loss is 35 pips. So the lot size we're going to be using here is 15.52, 15.5, and we click on buy. Remember, we are buying. Perfect. And then we need to quickly modify the position. Let's modify the position. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can already see what was the problem here. Okay, Great Britain Pound CAD. Let's quickly modify this position. Modify, and then remember our stop loss is 35. So let's copy this, and then we go on confirm. Perfect. So that's our stop loss and our take profit. Let's just go on our previous trade and quickly modify again. This one was 25 pips, I guess. I think it was 35 and 70. Let's click on modify. Perfect. So we have it on that one. Let's quickly go on the other trade again, which I also analyzed, Euro USD. We also, if the market, bro, I'm going to trade what the market shows me. I'm going to trade what I see, not what I want the market to show me. If the market is giving me buy opportunities, I'm going to take those buy opportunities. So this is Euro USD again, and we already have our analysis, and we're going to be buying. All right, we already have our analysis, and we're going to be buying Euro USD. So let me just quickly go up here, and I go on Euro USD. Let me just quickly check this. Euro USD is right here, and we're going to be risking, let me just see where we're going to put our stop loss on Euro USD. So Euro USD, let's risk 30 pips, guys. We're going to be risking 30 pips, 1%, and this one is Euro USD. Perfect. So let's calculate and see. So the lot size we're going to be using here is 13.3. So, and we're going to be buying. Perfect. So Euro USD should be somewhere. We'll go here, we'll go on modify. This one we are risking 30 pips, and then this one should be 60 pips, which is the same as 600 points. So we click on OK. Good. Now we have our stop loss, we have our take profit. Let's go to the next and the last trade. We're going to be taking a total of 5 trades. This one again, we're going to be buying Great Britain Pound AUD. most of our setups are buys, but this one we're going to be risking 40 pips, all right? 40 pips to go for 80 pips, because the market can still come right down here. You guys can already see this area. So this one, I think we should be able to risk 40 pips on this particular trade, right? So good, let's come here. That's Great Britain Pound AUD. So we just come here. Great Britain Pound AUD should be somewhere. Let's see. No, that's Great Britain Pound CAD. Let's quickly look for Great Britain Pound AUD. We're going to be risking 1%, and our stop loss is 40 pips. Let's calculate. So the standard lot size we're going to be using here is 15.6. 15.6, all right? And we click on buy, and then we need to quickly modify the position. Let's quickly modify. We go on our stop loss. This one is going to be 40 pips. 40 pips, which is same as 400 points, and 80 pips, which is same as 800 points. We copy this, click on yes. Perfect. We have our stop loss, we have our take profit. We're not going to be trailing the stop here, because if we're going for a risk to reward of 1:3 and above, that is when we need to start trailing our stop. But since we're not going for a risk to reward of 1:3 and above, we're not going to be touching our stops. If it doesn't go our way, it's going to hit our stop loss. If it goes our way, it's going to hit our take profit. We've already done our analysis, and we see that, okay, these are the best scenarios, and these are a total. We have a total of 5 trades, meaning 5% of our account is at risk, all right? If we have to fail all these trades, means we'll be down 5%. And if we have to pass all, which I'm not expecting to pass all, I just want to have a win rate of 40% and above, right? My main goal here is just to have a win rate of 40% and above. If I can have a win rate of 40% and above, I will still be on a plus. I will still be making money. So that's how you trade on a live account. We're going to be able to come back after a couple of hours, and we'll be able to update you guys on how I'm going to manage the trade, on how the trades are playing out, on how much we've been able to make or lose on our $400,000 funded account.
1 hour later.
Let's quickly go to another currency pair on our list, which is Great Britain Pound CAD. So Great Britain Pound CAD should be here. I want us to touch the winners first before we go to the losers, right? So winners, you can see Great Britain Pound CAD, we got in here. Stop loss was here, take profit here. We already got up to almost about 30 pips. Then we had this small retracement. So we are very positive on this trade as well. Let's go to the other one on our list, which is USDCAD. USDCAD, we are up with positive $1,700. So where's USDCAD? USDCAD is right here. We got in somewhere here. You can see we are cruising very nicely. $1,700 on USDCAD. This is our take profit. This is our stop loss. Then let's go to the least negative, which is Great Britain Pound USD. Great Britain Pound USD, where are you? Okay, this is Great Britain Pound USD. You can see we got in here. We pushed up to almost about 15 pips. Then we are still around the same price. So hopefully the market is going to go our way, and we'll be able to come out in positive, all right? And then let's go to now the last one on our list, which is Euro USD, which is the one losing the highest. We are on Euro USD minus 3,400. So Euro USD is right here. We almost hit our stop loss on Euro USD. That is totally fine. That is just hitting one stop loss, one trade out of almost about, let me close this. So that's just one trade. Even if we hit our stop loss, that is just one trade out of the 5 trades we took. My target is just to have even 2 of these trades that are going to hit my take profit. Let's make the math. If I have 2 trades that hit my take profit, I'm risking 1:2, meaning 2 trades, I'll be able to make 4%, right? And then out of those 2 trades, remember 3 of them, I took a total of 5 trades. So 3 of them, if they hit my stop loss, I'll be able to lose 3% and make 4%. At the end of the day, I'll still be always plus 1%, and 1% on $40,000 is $4,000. Can you guys see the psychology of trading? Can you guys see the psychology of winning in Forex trading? The psychology of profitable Forex trading is as simple as that. So I don't care even if 3 of these trades hit my stop loss. I'm just looking for at least 2 to go my way. And if from what you guys can see, at least 3 of these trades will be winners. If 3 of them go my way, that's already 6% of my account. And if I can lose 2, I'll lose 2% and make 6%. At the end of the day, I'll be making 4% of my account. 4% of $40,000 is almost about $16,000. At that point in time, I can even ask for a payout. You guys have seen this. This is happening live on a live account, and we'll be able to come back after a couple of hours. And even if I don't have time to come back after a couple of hours, you guys can be able to see already $5,000 up within an hour, and I'm very positive on this trade. That is how you trade on a live account.